So here we have the take-off point. This take-off point, the take-off is the machine that collects the finished cable or wire after extrusion. You remember we're talking about dual payoff and takeoff in extrusion line. So extrusion is our process, quickly is the process whereby our wire is being coated, and once our wire is being insulated using the PVC, we now refer to it as a cable, no longer a wire. So now this machine that collects this finished product is refers to as the take-off machine. So it winds the finished product onto the reel. That's what winds it onto the reel, and it maintains a proper tension. You won't see the wind reel maybe be pop up or pop out from its position. It maintains a proper tension while winding it on the reel. It also ensures orderly winding for easy storage and for next processing step. Let's say that the cable needs to be further processed, so it ensures an orderly winding for an easy storage or next processing step. So now we are talking about a dual take-off point. Remember, we're talking about a dual take-off point, but this take-off point can either be single, it can be a single take-off, it can be a dual take-off, like for a non-stop production line process. It can also be a basket, or it can also be a drum type take-off. So but whatever type of takeoff, just know that that machine that takes the finished product is referred to as a takeoff machine. Just as we said at the beginning, that the payoff is the beginning, then now the takeoff is the end. So what if our takeoff is not aligned, is not well aligned? Your production may be wasted. The entire production may be wasted. So that's why we need to properly align everything before starting up our production line, because you cannot be throwing your wires on the floor or it will just be scattering like that. No, it will even cause bends, kinks, a lot of things, damages to your wire. So that's why we need our payoff and we also need our takeoff during our production line process. So how then does this our take-off production line work? How does it work? How does it work? I believe you're learning great things today. Remember to follow. Is it follow or subscribe button you're seeing there? Please remember to click on it. Either follow us on Facebook if you're watching from Twitter or Instagram or YouTube. If it's YouTube, please do well to subscribe, or other social media platform, please do well to follow us. So now, how does this take-off point work? One, once we have a machine called the accumulator. Once the coil, we already want one that is already taking up the wire as is coming, and we have one or prepared, waiting, an empty reel waiting. So once that one on the production line finishes, the accumulator have already sensed, because our machine works automatically and it has control panels. Once it's already getting filled up, the accumulator will start expanding, accumulating enough cable that is coming to the production line. At that point, is expanding, accumulating those cables, and at that point, just switch off the control click on the off stop button on your control panel and quickly cut and remove the already filled reel. Then you put the new reel. Remember, at this point the incoming wire from the production line is entering the accumulator, and it is being timed that within that time whereby the accumulator is expanding, the removing of the already filled coil can be achieved. So once you have already removed the filled one and then you impute the inner end into the hole, and also still making out a space in case of payoff if the reel will still be used for another production. So at this point now, once you have already put the cable mouth into the hole on the reel, the accumulator will start coming back, immediately releasing all the cables that it has accumulated on the reel, and it will be coming back, and the production line will start working again, running continuously without being halted. And this is how a take off points work.